The Kluang district is a district located near the center of the state of Johor, Malaysia. Kluang district is one of two landlocked districts in Johor, the other being Sagamit. History. The name Kluang derives from the Malay word kelwang, which means a type of flying fox or rather a type of fruit bat, used to be plentiful in the district decades ago. They have almost completely disappeared due to the combination of hunting and destruction of the natural habitat. Kluang was founded in 1915 as the administrative capital for central Johor. The main railway line linking north to south Malaya was built passing through Kluang, and this helped in its growth. Roads were built to link Kluang to Johor Bahru towards the south, to Batu Patat towards the northwest, and to Mersing towards the east. Kluang is divided into two local councils, namely Simpang Ringam District Council based at the town of Simpang Ringam and Kluang Municipal Council, based at the town of Kluang, which is also the district capital. During World War II, the town of Kluang was occupied by Japanese forces advancing southwards as it was abandoned by Allied forces withdrawing towards Singapore. General Yamashita moved his headquarters forward from Kuala Lumpur to Kluang on the 27th of January 1942 as he advanced southwards. The Japanese later used the airfield in Kluang to launch air attacks on targets ranging from Singapore to Sumatra. In the mid-50s, the airfield was used for helicopters searching for communists who were encamped in the Bukit Lambak area and as an artillery base. It was also the base for Kluang Flying Club, which used old Tiger Moth biplanes. Communists were largely driven out of the area in the 6 months leading up to Merdeka in 1957. The whole area around the airfield was a substantial army garrison with many different units and a large hospital. The 75 Workshop was an aviation unit based in Kluang from 1946 to 1970. The Veterans Group continues to hold reunions throughout the world. Today, the Malaysian Army maintains military camps in Kluang at Kem Batu Tiga and Kem Mahkota, which hosts the Malaysian Army Aviation Unit 881 Squadron. Geography. Kluang is located in the center of Johor. As it is located in the center of the state, most major urban areas in Johor state are within 90 minutes drive time distance. Kluang district is 2,851.8 square kilometers in size. The council administrative area is 126.57 square kilometers. Kluang district is bordered by Sagamit in the north, Batu Patat in the west and Mersing in the east. The southern border of Kluang district meets Pashan, Kulai and Kota Tinggi. As the central district, it borders the most number of districts in Johor. Kluang district includes the key urban areas of Kluang, Palo, Kafang, Ringam, Mashap, Simpang Ringam and Laoyang. Kluang town lies in an area of undulating hills. The highest point is Gunung Lambak, a 510 meters tall mountain and one of the southernmost mountains in the Malaysian main range, which lies not far from the town. In the western part of the district lies the Gunung Belumad Recreational Forest. Kluang is landlocked and has no seafront. The Menkibul River runs through the center of the town, while the Melantai River runs through the western part and the Sembrong River runs through the eastern part. Urban sprawl in Kluang over the last 3 decades from the 1970s to 2000 has seen Kluang expand in a horizontal fashion, roughly along the major roads leading west to east. The town center itself has more than tripled in size in terms of the number and land area occupied by commercial and retail buildings in that time. Many acres of rubber and oil palm plantations have been redeveloped into housing estates. Administrative divisions. Kluang district is divided into 8 mukims, which are Kafang, Kluang Town, Laoyang Laoyang, Masha, Niyor, Palo, Ringam, Uelu Benut. Agriculture. Since 1915, when Kluang was founded, the area initially grew as a rubber planting district. There are vast areas planted with rubber in the early days under the Guthrie Roble Group Asiatic Plantations, Harrison Crossfield and various other rubber companies. An innovation was the process of vacuum evaporation of rubber latex by the Revertex company. Planters established the Kluang Club, which is still thriving as the Kluang Country Club. Notable rubber plantations surrounding Kluang Town were Lambak Estate, Menkibol Estate, Kluang Estate, Wessington Estate, Benut Estate, Palo Estate, Sepalo Estate, Chamek Estate, Niyor Estate, Kafang Estate, Pamol Estate and Kekayan Estate. Among the early Indian settlers who migrated here during the British era were those who built some temples and the notable toddy shops in the surrounding areas of Kluang. Today you can find the remaining commercial elements in the Little India section of Kluang Town. You can find one from a million interesting stories on the website containing the biography of Ravindran Raghavan, a native Kluang boy who grew in a rubber estate. Rubber planting has over time transitioned to other types of crops. In the 1970s, rubber plantations were gradually replanted and replaced by palm oil. Kluang now boasts large tracts of oil palm plantations as well as cocoa and tea plantations. The former rubber plantation, Pamol Estate, is now a high-performing palm oil plantation owned by IOI Corporation, considered one of the most efficient palm oil producers in the world. Pamol Estate has a total certified sustainable palm oil area of 12,044 hectares under production of 56,528 tons. Kluang has developed a diversified agricultural and organic farm sector. New kinds of plantations such as dragon fruit and organic vegetables have emerged. One of Malaysia's largest vegetable organic farms at over 100 acres, Zengson Agri-Organic Food, is also located in Kluang. The Kluang Modern Agriculture Project was officially launched in 2004 and covers over 9,000 acres. Within this project, there are herbal and grazing farmeries, including the largest goat and sheep farm, UK Agro Farm, with over 4,000 heads of sheep and goat grazing over 100 acres. Further out in Kafang, within Kluang District, is the Kafang Organic Eco Rice Farm, the first certified organic rice farm in Malaysia. Industry and commerce. Kluang possesses a diverse industrial economy with sector-leading companies. From its early days as an entirely agricultural and horticulture economy, Kluang has developed various industries including polymer, paper, textiles, ceramics, industrial paints and electrical products. Kluang is considered a tile capital of Malaysia. Leading companies such as MML, French-based Terrial, Venus Ceramic and Guosera House major factories in Kluang District, contributing to Malaysia's position as a top 20 ceramic tile producer in the world. There are a few multinational corporations operating in Kluang. Malaysia's largest tissue paper factory is owned and operated by Kimberly-Clark and is situated on the eastern industrial sector of the town. The Swiss-based conglomerate Liebherr Group owns and operates a subsidiary, Liebherr Appliances, which manufactures freezers and refrigerators for domestic consumption and export. One of the world's largest nitrile production facilities is owned by Sinoma plc. Cinema is the new name of Ulkato and Ampco Limited, which traces its existence from pre-independence Malaya. Ulkato merged with Malaya General Company Limited in 1971 and acquired Revertex Chemicals Limited in 1980, inheriting the Revertex estate and industrial complex in Kluang. The sprawling Kluang facility produced over 120,000 tons of nitrile latex out of an estimated worldwide production of 550,000 tons in 2010. The commercial heart of Kluang lies downtown within the Kluang Inner Ring Road. The downtown district contains the shopping centers, restaurants and entertainment areas. All the major banks, brokerages and other financial institutions are all located in this area. Transportation. Kluang is served by the National Railway, the North-South Expressway and local trunk roads linking it to all neighboring districts. The neighboring airport is in Senai, Ka. The closest on-ramp to the Plus Expressway is at exit 244 at Airhitam, although travelers approaching Kluang from the south may find exiting at Simpang Ringam as an option. Highway begins in Batu Papat, runs through downtown Kluang and continues on to Gemilwang and ultimately Mersing on the eastern coast of Johor. Rail State Railway operator KTMB has a station in Kluang, located at Jalan Stesen. The journey from Kuala Lumpur takes at least 5 hours. The station has a sheltered attached wooden cafeteria which is known as Kluang Rail Coffee, in operation since the 1938. /uses/raj/downloads/Kluang train 3.jpg/uses/raj/downloads/Kunang train 2.jpg/uses/raj/downloads/Kluang train 1.jpg. Bus. The Kluang Express bus terminal is located at Jalan Bakawali. It is located next to Plaza BCB and Prime City Hotel. Express buses depart from this terminal to most cities in Peninsular Malaysia. There are daily buses to Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Johor Bahru and various other cities throughout Peninsular Malaysia. There is an airfield in Kluang, but it is a military airfield, not a civilian one. The airfield is managed by the RMAF. The nearest civilian airport is Senai International Airport, located in Senai, Kulai District, which is roughly 90 kilometers south of Kluang at just over an hour's drive. Senai is also a hub for AirAsia's international destinations, mainly within regional Southeast Asia. Infrastructure. Kluang is served by a district police station and a fire station. Kluang Hospital is managed by the Ministry of Health and located in the southern part of the town. There are also a KPJ Kluang Utama Specialist Hospital. Education. Kluang District has 28 primary schools, 20 Chinese schools, 5 Tamil schools, and 20 secondary schools for a total of 73 schools. In 2014, there were more than 38,000 students and 3,300 teachers. Sekolah Menengah Sains Johor was the first government boarding secondary school with a special emphasis on science subjects. It was founded in 1973 and currently has over 600 students. Kluang High School. Sekolah Tinggi Kluang is one of the best-known schools in Kluang and was founded in 1939. It now has over 1,500 students. The Chong HWA High School is the third biggest Chinese secondary school in Malaysia and was financially established by reputable Chinese settlers in the 1940s. The school enrolls over 3,000 students. A number of other schools were built between 2000 and 2006. Kluang also has a few small-scale institutes and technical colleges. Tourism. Kluang is well known for its outdoor recreation and farms. The town is surrounded by farming districts, some of which have established eco-resorts and tours. Among the most popular is Engkson Organic Farm, possibly the largest vegetable farm in Peninsular Malaysia. There is farm tour, restaurant and convention hall. The organic supermarket is a favorite for tourists to buy local organic produce before heading home. Close by is UK Agro Farm, which hosts Malaysia's largest goat and sheep farm. Tours featuring the animals are popular with children. At the other end of the district is Kafhang Organic Rice Farm, which also features agro-tourism and Malaysia's first organic paddy field. Both UK Agro and Kafhang Organic Rice Farm have basic chalet accommodation. Gunung Belumut and Gunung Lambak are popular with jungle trekkers. The Gunung Lambak summit is 510 meters and can be reached within 2 hours without any equipment. It is popular on weekends with Kluang families. In terms of local products, the area of Mashap is well known for its pottery and porcelain. Kluang is also famous for its coffee, and this can be best experienced at Kluang Rail Coffee at the Kluang station. Established in 1938, the coffee shop still retains an old feel. It is best experienced during train arrival times, when disembarking passengers provides an atmosphere of days gone by. Also noteworthy is an authentic coffee shop located at No. 56 Jalan Lambak by the name of Tong Fong Cafe, which was very popular with British soldiers when Malaysia was still under British rule. The operator is a second-generation descendant of the owner, and the coffee shop has been operating since 1954. Like many secondary towns in Malaysia, Kluang also has its fair share of local food delights, with some touting Kluang beef noodles and the curry mee as local favorites. Fresh seafood fare can be found at the ASAM Pedas restaurant. Shopping centers: Kluang Mall, Kluang Parade, Plaza BCB, hypermarkets, supermarkets and AMP department stores: Eon Big, Econ Save, Giant Supermarket Taman Intan, Giant Supermarket Taman Seri Kluang, Songmit, The Store, Yongquan Cash and Carry. Sister cities: Kajang, Selangor, Malaysia; Taiping, Perak, Malaysia. Notable people: Sami Veluz, President of Malaysian Indian Congress, Minister of Works; Ali Hamzah, Chief Secretary to the government; Chia Yuan, actor and martial artist; Lee Sanchun, President of Malaysian Chinese Association; Nt Yun Han, Malaysia Chinese movie director; Shebi Singh, Malaysian former footballer; Cass Chin, Malaysian actress and singer, M Girl member.